Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Now in this video we are diving into one of the most popular and effective trading view tools, and that is the Lux Algo support and resistance indicator. All right, so let's just add the indicator to the chart right away. Okay, so we just have to look for Lux Algo. Okay, yeah, so the indicator by Lux Algo, that is the indicator that we are going to be talking about in this video. So as you can see, it is a straightforward indicator. All right, if you have been looking for a way to identify key market levels without drawing dozens of manual lines, then this video is for you. All right. Now, the Lux Algo support and resistance indicator, as you can see, it is designed to automatically map out the most significant price levels on your chart. All right, so that is the duty of this indicator. You can see how it maps out swing highs and swing lows. All right, it maps out swing highs and swing lows automatically for you. Okay, support levels are areas where price tends to bounce up from, while resistance levels are levels where price often reverses downward. So instead of manually spotting these zones, Lux Algo scans the market and plots them instantly, saving time and improving accuracy. However, if you notice, it is broken lines used to spot highs and lows. All right, you can see this line is broken just from here to here, right? From here to here, from here to here. So whenever you want to trade, once this indicator highlights a particular support level for you, you just have to watch out for, perhaps if you are a breakout trader, then you're going to find this indicator effective. Okay, or if you trade market structure, right? If you look out for BOS and maybe CHOCH, so once this indicator starts plotting these levels here, now we had a break of structure and you can see a retest. This was a very clean opportunity. You can see now the indicator highlighted this level, the price broke out from it and tested it. This would have been a clean opportunity to enter. Now in this case, we had a break from this zone, right? But then what price did was that it came back close to this initial support and then went back up. Then here we had a break and then a retest and continuation and all of that. So basically all these swing highs and swing lows are going to be important levels for you, whether you are a breakout trader or even a trend following trader. Okay, so unlike static lines, these support and resistance zones adjust dynamically as new price action comes in. You will notice that the indicator plots new levels as new price action forms. Okay, and you will see that the lines are color coded for clarity. All right, the red is used for the resistance and the blue is used for the support. So from here you can actually customize the settings. If you go to this point, you can just click on this settings box and then you can actually customize the settings according to your taste. All right, according to your taste you can actually customize. Okay, so it's super easy. Now once you apply the indicator to your chart, the indicator can be used in several ways. So just to give a little bit detail on probably a few ways you can use the indicator, one of it is the bounce trading. So basically when price approaches a support zone or a resistance zone and shows signs of rejection, you can look for opportunities. So let's say price approaches a resistance zone now, like what happened here. Price approach this resistance zone, you look for short opportunities. The same applies in reverse for support zones. You look for buy opportunities. All right, and one of the things you're looking out for is candlestick confirmation. Okay, so if you get a bearish candlestick confirmation around the resistance zone, it's a good sign, and when you get a bullish candlestick around the support zone, it's a good sign. Okay, now the next way you can use this indicator is for breakouts. If price breaks through a strong resistance, zone and test it, it could be that that level has turned into a support. All right, so this concept is called a flip, right? It's called a flip, like what happened around here. Broke the resistance, tested it, it now became a support zone. All right, so this concept is called a flip, and it can help you plan entries after the breakout. Now, the next way you can use this indicator is for confluence. You can combine this Lux Algos levels with other tools like maybe moving averages, trend lines, candlestick patterns, and all of that. When multiple signals line up at the same time, the trading setup becomes more reliable. Now, a great tip is to zoom out on higher time frames like the 4-hour or the daily chart to identify major levels. Then you can zoom down to smaller time frames, for precise entries. Okay, the Lux Algo indicator works across all time frames, so you can tailor it to swing trading or scalping. Also, remember that not every level will hold. Okay, support can break, resistance can fail. So that is the reason why it is important to wait for confirmation from price action before making a move. So the fact that you saw a resistance level does not necessarily mean that that level cannot be broken. All right, it does not necessarily mean that that level cannot be broken. The fact that you saw a resistance level, okay, and the fact that you saw a support level does not mean that that support level cannot be broken. Okay, now you can see that from this example, this was a resistance zone. You can see that indicator plotted. You can see that price broke it and tested it. You can see this one here, price broke it and tested it. So these were good buying opportunities, especially in a bullish trend. So this was a bullish trend. Within this bullish trend, you look for only buy opportunities. In a bearish trend, you look for only sell opportunities. All right. Now, the Lux Algo support and resistance trading view indicator is, quite an effective indicator for traders who are looking for clear, automated market levels without the guesswork. So whether you trade Forex, crypto, or stocks, these indicator can help you better understand market structure and plan your trades more effectively. So if this tutorial helps you in any way, click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more TradingView tips, indicator guides, and trading strategies. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.